Hello.
Hi there.
Hi there. Welcome to the Material Podcast with me, Susan Riddell.
And me, Amanda Dwyer.
Welcome. It's a pure miserable Wednesday morning.
Wednesday. It
Wednesday.
is miserable, innit?
It's fucking horrible.
It's March now, isn't it? Is it?
Yeah, aye.
Fuck's
I
sake.
can't believe it's March.
I know. It's actually so scary.
I feel like
A third of the year's away.
February just disappeared.
Well, it is the shortest month.
I know, but it was like, and I got paid yesterday for my job. Not well, I went in my bank and I was pure, oh my god, what's that? And I was pure, oh, it's my wage. It's been 4 weeks. Like, I just was like, it just didn't feel like it. It'd been 4 weeks.
Yeah.
It was mental. Anyway, it's March. It's springtime.
Is it spring now?
No, but let's just pretend.
When is it spring?
I don't know. I think March is spring. I mean, it's still winter, but
When is spring? Let's
when
Google
does
it.
spring officially begin? I feel like,
When the clocks go forward.
well, that's on the 29th of March. So it's right at the end of the month. Or 28th of March. 29th.
The 20th of March until the 21st of June is spring.
20th of March. The clock's
June? I thought that was summer.
June's summer. So it's summer.
Well, it must be for
Um,
the... Oh, fuck.
I've not been adhering to these
Spring.
guidelines.
Beginning in March, ending in May. Oh no, it's all contradictory.
I don't know. I think it's just a feeling. I think it's more a feeling than a date.
No, Amanda.
I
It
know.
can't be.
It can be.
You can't.
June
That's not the way the world works.
June feels like summer.
Does it?
It's so bright.
Does
in the
it?
Well, no, it does rain a lot in June.
Do you know, right? When do you think the highest suicide rate is? Like, at what time of year?
January.
No. It's like spring.
Is it?
Aye. Spring is when the highest suicide rate is. People usually would think maybe like in the dark months and
I'd
stuff.
have thought December maybe with like people who, I don't know, are maybe sad about Christmas coming up and they don't have,
Nah.
or January, because January's fucking awful for everybody.
Spring is the highest suicide rate.
That's really surprising
Sorry,
to me.
I'm just laughing 'cause I can't believe it's this quickly before I pure bring the mood down.
No,
Let's see.
no, I find like if any more
Highest
consistent.
Suicide
High suicide month.
rate time of year. Yeah. I just read about this and I thought that makes fucking sense. Spring and summer.
Well,
And that makes perfect sense to me 'cause you know how I feel about the light nights coming in.
I know, but well, apparently a lot more crimes happen in summer because the heat makes people more aggressive.
Really?
I was reading that this morning.
You know, people say these things, but I don't know if I believe it all.
Do you not get annoyed when you're like pure roasting a day?
But it doesn't make me want to like commit a crime.
No, but imagine you're a violent, maybe you just get a predisposition for being violent and aggressive anyway, and then on top of that, you're fucking boiling hot.
So it's like when you're cold, you just can't be bothered 'cause you're too cold.
You're like, oh, keep cozy.
Aye.
But when you're roasting, you're more likely to be aggressive and angry.
But like what kind of crime? Violent crime?
Violent crime, aye.
Right, aye, that would make sense.
Violent crime.
But
Aye,
like,
no, like theft and stuff.
aye, 'cause that's easier to do when it's dark.
Aye, you would know.
Mm.
But aye, a violent crime is like pure when it's like hot outside and more people are violent.
God's
know.
sake. Well, that makes sense because there's always police tape round the fucking beer garden. Maybe it's because everybody's out boozing.
No.
As well, pure, oh, summer.
It's roasting.
Let's day
or just
drink.
Like,
And let's glass each other.
let's leather people. I do see it. I get that.
Aye, so do I. 'Cause the good weather doesn't bring out the best in people.
I know. I think I'm under some pure. I think I pure fool myself every year. I'm like, oh, it's summer, and then I'm like, you actually hate being roasting hot.
I know. I mean, it's really the hay fever. The only good thing about the summer is you get to take your big fucking jacket off
Aye.
that you've had on all year. Although last year I never. Last year I had my jacket on all the time, my big coat,
I know it was.
because it was freezing.
I think.
But it's something good about like just being like that to your big coat. Get to fuck. It's like putting the Christmas tree in the loft or something.
Fuck.
It's like, I don't want to see
You're
you.
like, my denim jacket's coming out.
Aye, get my wee denim jacket.
Get my wee windbreaker out.
Aye, windbreaker.
Aye. I know what you mean.
What a silly name for a jacket.
I know.
You're like, I don't want to hear a peep out of you.
It comes to spring every year and I'm like, oh, everything's getting good again. And then summer I'm like, it's too hot.
Aye.
And I'm grumpy, aye.
It's too hot, it's warm, it's too hot, it's a bit warm.
hot.
Because we're not really equipped with the aircon situation and stuff.
That's it. I think if we had aircon, I'd be like, I'd pure enjoy a summer.
I don't enjoy aircon though.
No?
No, I really don't.
I do.
No, I mean, let's be honest.
Do you? When have I even had aircon? Aye.
Do you remember back in the day, right, I don't know if this is, I'm a bit older than you, so maybe no, but did you go on holiday with your pals and all that to like Magaluf and all the shitholes?
We went to Tenerife once.
Right. Do you remember, did you go for 2 weeks?
Mm-hmm.
Right, so you used to go away with your pals for 2 weeks. That was the done thing.
It was fucking insane.
And we would stay in hotels with no air conditioning, and there'd be like 3 or 4 lassies drying their hair in the room, and the boiling. This is pre GHDs and all.
Yeah. No,
So your hair was like that.
your hair was like
Pre GHD. So you're furiously trying to get your hair straight.
When we went away,
Boiling, sweating all your makeup off.
Oh, aye.
Getting ready in the room.
Putting all your makeup on, going outside, showing up to the pub, your makeup's gone.
Mm-hmm.
My hair was pure short when I went away with my pals.
Oh, was it?
So it was kind of easier to, even when it was a wee bit of a mess, it was kind of fine.
Did you ever get dreadlocks?
No.
I did.
Did you?
Shut
up. Shut the fuck up.
1 year. 1 year I did, aye.
On holiday?
Aye, when I was, 17 or 18.
No, I need to see a picture of this.
I know, actually, don't know if I've got... Actually, I kind of suited it, I think.
I can... do you mean like all the braids or your hair,
Aye.
the long ones? Aye. I was pure jealous. There was a woman who lived in my flat who had them and they had blue through them, and I was like, she is the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen.
But it's like white people with
I know. Her name
dreadlocks.
was
At the
Lisa.
time, nobody knew about cultural appropriation or
I
anything.
know, it's terrible, but they did look really cool.
I know. So this is a thing, because it is such a chore to like dry your hair on holiday. We would all just be, Mum, I'll just get fucking dreadlocks, right?
A whole team of you?
Aye, we all got dreadlocks. And I need to get these pictures. They
Really
must
do.
be somewhere. If any of my pals, Gillian McGregor, you're good with 40s if you're listening to this.
Dig out the dreadlock.
Dig out the dreadlocks pics. Aye, so we booked an appointment, right? Because it was like, you know how the woman on the street that are trying to drag you in, right?
Mm-hmm.
To get all that stuff done. We're like, we'll come down the morning and get our dreadlocks. And we went out, I think, on a booze cruise or something that night. And then the next day, it was me and my pal Lynn that were going in first. And we were pure hungover.
Oh.
And I sat for 9 hours.
9 hours?
Aye. And they were speaking African, these 2 women. There was like sometimes 3 women at the same time doing your hair, right? Because it was like tiny wee bits of hair. And my hair was thicker back then as well. And they were all speaking African, and I was hungover to fuck, just like pure dying. Sat there for 9 hours. And honestly, see, about 6 hours in, I thought I could speak African. See, that way that I just started thinking I can.
I know what they're saying.
Aye. I mean, that's probably the ring. That's probably the ring. I mean, African, is that even a language? It would have been like some, I don't know.
Have I? Like
Aye.
Different.
Aye. So, but I thought I could understand them. That's how insane I was going. After about 6 hours.
So funny.
I was like, I can actually understand what they're saying.
What were they
I
saying?
was like, oh, I don't
I
know.
like chicken, I can ask lassie.
Aye. It was fucking. And then, so that just saved you washing your hair.
Aye, for months.
Uh,
My
no,
mum-
as soon as I get home, I cut them out.
Did you?
Aye.
My mum used to do them in herself, split her hair into wee tiny squares and then plait it on, put wee rubber bands in if we were going on holiday, so she wouldn't need to do our hairs every morning.
Your hair?
Aye,
I thought you meant your
Kaylee's.
ma's hair.
No, she would do it to me and Kaylee, and we had hundreds of hair, and it would take no 9 hours, but hours.
Aye.
And it was pure sore. But I loved it when it was done because she could put wee like bows or beads or whatever at the bottom would just be pure. But I would still have a fringe, like a wee fringe hanging
Oh
out.
no, we need to get a hold of these photos.
I know. Look, I'll easily find a photo of that. I'll find a photo of that. It was just pure stupid how the wee fringe was still it, but then everything else was pure braided.
See, when she braided your hair, but she put other hair in with your hair, if you know what I mean.
No. I had so much hair that there was.
Aye. But this was like
should have done that. Aye.
Wee bits of blonde and like
Aye.
aye. So that was
How much did it cost?
fuck knows, like quite a lot probably. But you were not good at budgeting back then, mind?
No.
It would get like 10 days into your holiday and you'd have fuck all left. You'd have nothing.
I'm panicking.
And it was even like you had a card or anything. You just had travellers
We
checks.
we just had like euros, I think it was.
We would have travellers checks in euros. Do you remember travellers checks?
No, I never had a traveller's check.
Oh my god! And like,
But they were still around. I think they were still there.
so like you would take your you would take your traveller's check to the reception at the hotel and sign it, and they would give you. And it was just like in case you
Money?
lost them, you had wrote down all the codes. Well, I
Fucking
probably
hell,
hadn't
man.
it, but this is so ancient. This is like
This is so ancient.
I know, like people, younger listeners, travellers checks we took. We had, if you wanted to phone somebody, you had to go and get a phone card.
Oh my god, I'm just thinking it was literally 18 years ago that we went to Tenerife.
Never had like mobiles and all that. You had to like phone on a phone card. You would phone once to just say, I got here alive.
Aye.
And that would be it.
And I'll see you when I'm home.
Aye, it
That
was
would be-
actually brilliant. It was actually really like total freedom.
It was good, but it was too much freedom. I ended up pure ill on my first holiday.
So did I.
Like pure, like coughing up my lungs. Probably because I was smoking hundreds of cheap fags and drinking all day every day
Aye.
and eating pot noodles.
There's a couple of times I've took tonsillitis on holiday.
Oh no, it's so bad. I remember everybody going out one night and I was just lying on the tiles.
That was like me.
On a mattress on the tiles.
That was like me as well, was hallucinating and all that.
I was just pure watching Spanish telly. It was fucking shite.
I know, because you never even had like a phone to watch or an iPad or
I
anything
just
like
had
that.
to watch
You had to put
Spanish
on
telly.
Spanish telly. But you know what? That was all part of it.
I know, but I was miserable.
Aye, it was
It
miserable.
was horrible. I couldn't
We were
wait to get home.
We when you think about it, we were quite hardy.
I know, actually. I could never do that now. I would see if I got sick on holiday, I would have a full blown mental breakdown. Thinking that I was going to die there.
I think I'd be alright.
No, I'd be pure. If I was that sick that I was then when I was just like, oh well, I'm sick, like let's just lying on the ground, pure fuck it, I'll be fine.
I remember I got tonsillitis. When you go to the doctor and like you'd have to buy antibiotics, and then they didn't work, so I had to go back down and he gave me these pure strong. I don't know what they were, and like I was pure in the room, pure hallucinating myself.
No.
And you can even like because it was my sister and my pal that was with us this time, and they were going to meet my other pal who was with like other people, and they had arranged to meet her, so nobody had a phone,
go, aye.
so they had to go, and I was left in the room myself. And I think I was trying to make like a cup of tea, but we never had a kettle. I was like boiling pans of water and stuff. It was pure.
I know, it's mental the things you would just do back then.
I know.
I would be like, no, like, and do you know what, it's terrible because
We were
I'm so lazy now.
We were horrible, but like the mess we left the room in.
Oh no, we weren't.
Oh no, we were. We like fake tan over the towels, like just a mess. The poor maids that came in to tidy it.
I think we were alright. We nearly got kicked out, but because I jumped in the pool after hours one night, and I got chased up the stair. So it was like me and my pal Kelly, and I jump in the pool with no clothes on. No, I think I had bikini bottoms on,
Aye.
but I'm pretty sure my tits were in it. Anyway, so why am I saying I came at the
that's
pool,
pretty like.
and obviously I was like running up the stair, and she was so there was like, it was weird because it was like 4 big blocks the hotel was, and the pool was in the middle. So I was in a set of stairs there here, and she was there, and it was all glass, so I could see her. And she's like pointing at me, and I'm here. I think she's waving at me. I didn't realise the security guard was like right up my ass. And she's like, it's going again, and I'm here. And I got up to the landing, she's pure, he's right behind you. I was pure, oh my god. Literally just shut the door, and he was like knocking at it. And then they cancelled our card, like our room key. So I had to go down to reception and be like, sorry.
They get you into trouble.
I never went down, I sent Kelly down. And no, they just were like,
I don't know how
don't do that.
we made it back alive, honestly.
I just feel like the threat of getting chucked out your hotel was such a thing back then.
Aye, because people did get
Aye.
chucked out of their hotels.
Imagine.
I know.
And so I was like, oh no, we're all going to
And
get
there
chucked
wasn't
out.
like, oh, let's just get a new hotel.
No,
you were
just-
skint.
You were fucked.
Oh my god. Honestly, I honestly don't know how we made it back alive.
I know, near that.
Like, I remember we had a pure late flight time. No, it wasn't the late, it was an early morning flight, I think. So we had to get the coach during the night.
Aye.
Or like 4 in the morning or something to go to the airport. So we decided we'll all go out. Never packed.
No, that's insane.
All went out. Carried away with ourselves. We're pure late coming back. Our rep, mind you, used to get a rep,
Yeah.
was in a room going, yous need to fucking move because this coach is
Leaving in
thingy."
10 minutes.
We're all trying to like pack our cases, and my sister, I think it was, dropped a bottle of vodka and it smashed everywhere
Oh.
and everything. Like, honestly, and I'm thinking, what were we doing?
I
Like,
know.
that pure
It
fills
was
me with dread.
so normal though to do that. We were young.
I know.
We were young and we were dumb.
I'm full of cum.
I was not.
Do you remember,
Going that
like,
holiday anyway.
oh, the very first holiday I went on when I think I was 16.
Oh my god, that's a baby.
I know, in Tenerife, and we went with all these boys that we used to hang about with. And do you remember they used to like? Do you remember the big samurai swords that people used to like have like hanging in their rooms and all that?
Aye.
But they weren't like sharp or anything.
Aye.
They were just like big decorative samurai swords, right? And this boy I fancied was like going to pack my samurai sword because it won't fit in my case.
Sharp.
And I put his samurai sword in my case, and then on the way home, they pure pulled me aside. And
On the way home, but you got there alright?
no, this was coming back. He'd got it as like a souvenir.
Oh, right. I thought he'd taken it for his room. He
No,
wanted to
no,
take
no.
it a wee holiday.
No, he got it on the way back, and
No.
decided I was the one who was going to like
Aye, right.
carry it. And then I was pure, aye, alright, because I was like, it's not a real sword.
Aye, you were like,
And then on the way
anything for you,
back,
darling.
I get pure pulled to the side, like,
Like, who you
now
gotta
when
kill.
you're all coming to, and they put there was like an X-ray in my thing, and it had like a big samurai sword in it, and then they opened it up, and they were pure, what is this? And I was like, it's not mine, it's
It's not mine.
it's
It's not mine. It's Jimmy's.
the boy I fancy. And we would like go home, get home, and go
Go
out to
out.
dancing straight away.
Like, that's the same, right? So he's up the fucking our chaos, right?
The good old days. And I tell you, though, the funniest thing that ever happened, this was actually no that long ago, like we're a bit more sensible. It was somebody's hen weekend, Sharon's hen weekend, my sister-in-law, and we all went away. And Katie, if you think I'm daft, right, see my pal Katie,
Aye.
she's pure tuned to the moon. Hi Katie, if you're listening. And
She's pure tuned to the moon. Hiya.
she had all her euros, right? Planked them in the toaster. Planked all her euros in the toaster, right? Got home. It was her and her sister that were home the latest, right? I can't mind if it was her or her sister. put a bit of toast in the toaster and set all our money on fire,
Oh my god.
our euros. They were all pure, like, burnt, all of them. And she was like, oh no, it wasn't euros, it was pounds. It was pounds she had, because she hadn't even, like,
Left, yeah.
exchanged them yet, right? So she she took them down to the reception the next day, and she was, like, trying to, like, exchange
Change
them for euros, and the guy was pure fuck off. Like, they're all pure burnt.
Oh my god.
They all had, like, just big burnt bits. Katie.
Katie, what happened?
No, she just kind of, I think she phoned him to her boyfriend and was like, oh, I put more money on my,
She's like, hi, I've burnt all
I've
my
burnt all
money.
my money. I planked it in the toaster,
Toasted
then
it,
made toast.
yummy. That is daft. That is a wee bit daft.
Imagine planking it in the toaster.
The toaster, no. I've never wanted to put anything in the toaster other than a potato waffle or a bit of bread.
Don't plank your money in the toaster, people.
Or a Pop-Tart.
Mental.
That is mental.
Literally set fire to our money
Oh my god.
and then try to exchange it.
You would try, you'd be
The
like,
guy was pure counting it, like,
half a tenner here.
aye. She's just pure.
Oops. Oops.
That's probably the stupidest thing. Oh, look, that apple core still there.
I know, I was thinking that actually. That
Sorry,
really
it's just
is. It's funny how it's not getting any worse looking though.
I know, because it's like dry. It's like potpourri. I've left
It
an
literally
apple core
is
for
like
there for ages.
potpourri.
Maybe it smells nice. I
Pure
don't.
rock hard.
No, just smells of nothing.
No.
So nostalgia for the good old days, pre-phones, pre-GHDs,
I know.
pre-vapes. We're all
Pre-vapes.
chuffing fags.
We're chuffing cheap fags that we got at duty free
Mm-hmm.
for £1 a packet.
When duty free was duty free was duty free.
duty free was duty. Make duty free again.
Did you hit that?
Hi. 22. I've already done that. You see, when you're telling the story there, I was pure pure paranoid. The people need to hear about our good holidays.
I know, man.
Ours was meant. Oh, two of my pals were rolling about fighting on the ground and all that.
Me and Jacqueline, my sister, were fighting.
My
My pal was just sitting. I always remember she was just
God.
sitting,
Sitting
eating a Burger King, watching us pure knock lumps at each other.
oh my god, it's just so funny when you think back to it. It's like, why 18 isn't an adult?
16 and all.
No, that's mental. That's too funny. The samurai sword. Who is this guy? Is he alright now? Is he in jail?
Do you know what? He was pure beautiful. This guy, honestly, he was beautiful.
What was his name?
I can't say.
Whisper it
I'll
in
tell
my
you
ear.
after. But see now, he's a big fat ugly bastard.
That's the way it goes.
He was a fucking dick.
That's the way it is. Was he?
Aye.
Well, that's good. That's wise.
That's the guy
Ugly now.
I pure fancied who we all went to the dancing and he put me on his shoulder when we were on the taxi queue
You peed.
and I peed on him by accident because he leaned on my bladder. And I was pure, what is that?
I've had an incident. I don't know if you can see it, but I look like I've pissed all over myself, but I spilled a Barocca on myself this morning.
It looks alright.
Kind of looks tie-dye, I guess. It's just 'cause it's pure on the inside. As if it's piss is pure trickled down onto my shoe.
I mean, it's a luminous. Your
I
if your
know.
piss was like that, I
I
would
know,
be.
like, look at it as literally
worried.
pure bright yellow, but
Although saying that, Barocca does turn your piss a luminous,
I
doesn't it?
know. I remember being in work one day and my pal Eva that I worked with, we'd all had a Barocca and she went out to the toilet and she just went, oh my god! I was pure, what is it? She's pure, oh, we had a Barocca, didn't we? And I was pure, aye. She's pure, my piss is pure green. I was like, alright.
Did it go green?
No, well, whatever it was just pure
Orange?
luminous. Like, aye, it was pure bright, like a luminous.
I don't think Barocca's work, do you?
Don't know. I was going to have one 'cause I just feel a bit, I've totally ran myself into the ground this month. I
But
was
do you
just-
think Barocca's really doing anything?
I'd like to think because I paid £6 for the tube.
Was it
So-
actual real Baroccas?
Aye, real Baroccas. I also was gifted a packet of Baroccas. Was it you? No, you who got me them?
Me?
Aye, when I had a miscarriage, somebody gave me them in
No,
that
it
wee
wasn't
goodie
me.
bag. Was it not you?
I only bought Baroccas because I don't believe in them.
I don't believe in them.
I remember we were drinking Broccas with vodka though on somebody's hen.
Oh,
Aye. It was like 'cause we were
Kinda
like
clever.
drinking in the morning, and we're like, just put a wee Brocca in with your vodka.
drinking in the morning. What, just vodka with Brocca or
And
water?
water.
Oh, right, okay. I was like, that's mental. I remember a guy drinking vodka, water and blackcurrant. And I'm being like, well, it's good 'cause I never get hungover. And I'm like,
Aye. My pal used to drink.
do.
Katie actually used to drink that because she was allergic to lemonade.
allergic to lemonade?
Aye.
It's a shame. I love a lemonade.
I know you do.
A lemonade is my favourite soft drink.
Did you ever listen to Beyonce's Lemonade?
Album?
Aye.
Aye.
Did
Is that
you
your
like
favourite
it?
one?
I used to like it, aye.
That's the one with
Oh, did you hear?
Sorry.
Aye.
Aye. I like it.
I liked the first when she was all vengeful.
Aye, aye,
And then
aye.
she started forgiving him and I was
And then
pure
it's
fuck
like,
off Beyonce.
fuck 'em, aye. I
Aye.
know. I liked her when she was raging. I like songs about women being raging at guys.
Aye.
Like Khalees, Caught Out There.
Aye. Do you know what made me laugh? But
What?
because she uses writers, Beyonce, right?
Aye.
So she must have had like a writing table of people just being like,
She's like, right.
right,
He's
Jay-Z's
cheated on
a
me.
cunt. So come on, give me a best. What do you know like about him? They're all pure.
I don't know.
Eh,
He.
because there's
I know, imagine them going to him being like, this is what we've come up with.
aye, there's a song on the album. They don't love you like I love you. That one
Yeah.
where she's got the yellow dress on, and it's like there's a whole verse about how nobody would give him a second look back in the day because he was an ugly bastard and never had any money. And I'm just thinking she must have been like, ah, good, great, right.
Yes. Yes, you're right.
He's an ugly bastard.
I'd love to have been in that room.
I know, man.
I'd be like, anyway, yuck.
And then like if that ever comes on, it must be a bit awkward.
No, it must be so funny.
Pure
She
Becky with the
must
good
just be
hair.
like- I'm just rewatching Breaking Bad the now. I know I mention this every time we do a podcast, but last night was the episode where Walton Pure moves back into the house after Skylar's kicked him out, and then she goes and shags her boss, and then he's like made dinner and all, and he's like, no, I just think it's good we be honest, and she just goes out to him, she's pure, I fucked Ted, and she's just pure smug about it, and she just sits down for dinner and he's pure gutted, and I was like, and I didn't like Skylar up until that moment, and then I was like, yes,
Aye.
yes, good for you, hen.
I can't even remember that bit.
Aye, she pure shags her boss.
Good for her.
And then just goes straight home and
Because
tells them
him
about
with
it.
his wee white Y-fronts honestly gives me the fucking boat.
Stephen's literally like, how many times are we going to see this guy
I
in his
know,
white pants?
I know.
It's too much.
It is too much.
It's literally all the time. It's constant.
I know. Why does he
I
take these
don't know.
pants?
Don't know. They obviously want him to. The writer, director, whatever.
Ugh.
I know.
Who even wears these pants?
I know. But he's a guy in his 50s.
Do you think people really wear their pants?
Don't know. I've never seen a guy take a pair of their pants off
Imagine that.
or put them on. For that matter.
Imagine that. No.
I'd be like, sorry, what? Sorry, what's that? I've got a cheek. I literally love a big giant pair of knickers. But they don't look like that.
Aye.
Women's big giant knickers are,
Do you love big giant knickers?
well, I'm not wearing big giant knickers now, but I say I'm on my period and stuff like that. I like a big comfy pair of briefs.
How big
I
are we
like
talking?
just like a full brief.
Show me the length. Where does it go up to?
Oh, belly button. It's sitting under your belly button.
No.
Aye. Aye.
No, I don't like a big giant
I
pant
like
like
that.
that.
They're good to sleep in as well.
That's so funny.
A big pair of full briefs and I have loose t-shirts. They don't get you ready. They're so like they're too busy being outside that they can't get inside.
I like just a normal bikini bottom
Style pant.
pants.
They're fine. I wear a lot of thongs as well. And
No.
people don't. Yeah.
Do you?
I've got a big
Why?
giant arse. So see if I'm wearing trousers, I need to wear thongs so that you can't see my knickers.
But how though? I know it is. It does take the look off your trousers.
Like my bum cheeks are just constantly pressed right up to the trousers.
But then maybe your pants are too wee.
no,
I just get them
I've bought the invisible ones, the like seamless ones. Not you can still see them. Like you can still see
I
them.
don't really give a fuck.
I don't really care, but I don't mind a thong as well. Like I actually don't mind a
I
thong.
hate a thong.
I always get nice comfy ones.
No, I don't think a thing
Aye.
exists.
Oh, it does. It does. I'm going to buy you some nice.
The only time I'll
Comfy
ever wear a
thongs.
thong is if like, I used to wear them all the time when I was younger, but if like you've got like a nice dress on that requires a
Aye.
thong. But
Aye.
that just never happens anywhere because I never wear a nice dress.
I wouldn't say I wear them more than pants, but I do wear them.
Oh, I hate
Just depends.
thongs.
Oh, I don't hate them. I'm fine with them. Remember G-strings?
Mm-hmm.
You never see them anywhere.
I know, you never do see them
For a good
anymore.
reason, but I just mean like the wee triangle at the back,
Aye.
and then just pure
What was the point?
strap right down your arse cheek.
You might as well
Arse crack.
just not wear anything.
Are horrible. Disgusting. No, I like a big giant pant. But Walter White needs to just at least get a black pair or something.
Bet you there's big skiddies oil them. That's how Skylar really hates him. It's nothing to do with it.
She's like,
It's nothing to do with the meth.
aye. It's not the fact that
There's
he's
meth in it.
he's a
Mm.
drug. He's a cook.
Aye. I don't know if I would enjoy Breaking Bad again.
I'm enjoying it a lot more this time round.
Yeah.
Aye. And I think it's just, I don't know
Do you know
why.
what I remember? Do you know what I remembered hating about Breaking the Bad? Breaking the Bad.
Breaking the Bad.
Breaking the Bad. Breaking Bad. All the montages all the time.
What?
And I was like montages of them like making fucking meth all the time and all that.
Right, aye.
And you're like, oh my god, like another montage.
montage of meth.
Just like fucking stop it.
What well, I like it and I also don't like it. But season 2, at the start of season 2, where they're showing they're scooping the teddy out the pool and it's in black and white, and you're like, what's happened here? And then it's like the bodies at the front of it has hoose and the bags, and you're like, what the fuck's happened? You think something's happened, so you're waiting, but then it's the plane crash.
Aye.
It's obviously his fault,
Mhm.
but it's misleading. And in a good way, you're like, oh, what's happened? You think you think Skylar and Walt Jr. have been killed,
Aye.
but then it's just random body
I
parts.
wonder what Walt Jr.'s up to these days.
I know, I looked him up because Stephen was like, does he actually have cerebral palsy?
Does he?
Aye.
Aye. I thought so.
Aye, he's beautiful.
Is he?
Hold on, I was, because he's gorgeous.
So what age is he like supposed to be in Breaking Bad?
15.
Aye.
He's a pure, beautiful, handsome man.
Has he ever been in anything else?
How old is he? I think he's in other things. RJ Mitt, his name is. He has cerebral palsy.
Let's see him. What age would he be now? Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
He's
Aye.
a handsome
Right up my
guy.
street. I love it.
I
Big
know.
eyebrows. Big giant eyebrows.
Lovely teeth. Yeah.
Fucking love eyebrows, by the way.
How old
A
is he?
good pair of eyebrows.
I mean, look at him. He's beautiful.
Yes, aye.
He's beautiful now. He's married.
It looks a wee bit like Jacqueline.
Joaquin Phoenix. Jacqueline Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix.
RJ Mitt. How old are you? He's 32.
All right, so fair game.
Fair game. Aye, look at him. He's beautiful.
Well, he's not very beautiful in that one. He's a bit
I
chubby
think
there.
He's beautiful. He's not chubby.
He looked more chiseled in the last ones.
He's gorgeous.
His beard looks like it's trying to hide a multitude of sins.
Barefaced.
Aye, he's nice there.
Aye, he's 32 now. He's a handsome guy. He's really cute.
Yeah.
So, I don't like him here. Looks like a freak.
Right. Aye, it does.
But aye, he's beautiful now. He's grown up to be a big, handsome man. But he does have cerebral palsy, because we were like, I wonder if that's... I would have thought he would have, but you just don't know, maybe. He
Aye,
was
because
acting.
it's like frowned upon to cast people with
Aye,
that are able-bodied
as
as
disabled people.
aye.
I think that's fair news.
aye, because like who was it? Was it
What?
Bradley Cooper? Did he not play somebody with like a disability?
Did he?
Aye, because I'm sure there's a meme flying about.
Is it awful?
Awful. Aye.
I've not seen it. I've not heard about this.
It's just popped into my head. I can't even remember.
Let me quickly Google it.
We gonna Google Bradley Cooper.
Bradley Cooper plays Bradley Cooper disabled. Oh, he's portrayed disabled characters. The Elephant Man?
It might have been the Elephant Man. Aye.
Aye. Or...
Right, come on. That's
Sorry.
isn't he?
Sorry.
Good.
It was the
I was
elephant.
just looking
It
things
was
up.
the Elephant Man. What is that?
Oh, that was when I took some equipment in to Sex. What's the shop? Sex shop with a C.
Sex.
I went to a sex shop.
Is
Is that what that's called?
sex? Aye, because I had to Google it. 'Cause I was like, surely that's no.
Aye.
Apparently it
I had
is.
some like equipment that I don't use anymore, and I took it in, and that's how much they were going to. Right, so they gave me a price for what they could
For
pay me for it,
Aye.
and then that's what they were going to sell it for.
Well, that's what they
Um,
were going to sell it for.
Aye,
Ethan
so
H.
it was which prompted me to put my stuff on eBay instead, and then it sold. Right away, because I was pure, I'll stick it on eBay and see if I can get a bit more for it.
Yes.
Listen, does anybody want to buy like a whole podcast studio? Because I have had it.
Susan has had it up to here. Doing this.
Aye. I've got 2 lights,
2 lights, a camera,
2 cameras,
some camera
Good
stands,
good this.
roadcaster.
Aye. And do I buy it all? We're disbanding the podcast because I can't take it anymore.
Sorry.
I'm joking.
It'll pass.
Yeah.
Once spring gets here, we're going to feel
I'm going to
just
kill myself.
fine. We're going to be fine.
Going to kill myself.
You better know. You better know.
Listen, I would never kill myself because what would I do for a start? Like, I'm too much of a shite bag.
Apparently, like they say
Trigger
all
warning.
male suicides. Sorry. But apparently, almost just as many women try and kill themselves, but they don't do it in such violent ways as men, so they're not successful.
So we're just not as good at it.
Aye,
Let's be honest.
they're just better at it. They
just
commit.
better.
They're like train, rope, gun, or whatever, and we're like, oh, I'll take take a couple of pills, and then we change our minds, or somebody finds us and saves us.
Right, okay.
Apparently,
Right, okay.
don't know why I was looking up suicide.
Aye, don't want to trigger MD.
Sorry,
Don't kill
aye.
yourself, people.
Please don't kill yourselves.
Might as well just hang about and see what happens. I mean, because you're going to die anyway.
I
So,
know. Just wait for it.
Aye.
I mean,
Do you ever wonder how you're going to die?
all the time. Oh, literally every day. I'm like, is today the day I die, and how do I die?
I might start carrying a wee cyanide tablet about with me.
Why?
Just in case something painful happens.
Terrible happens. You're
Aye.
just like,
And I can just go
but surely
chomp that down.
that would just give you a heart attack.
That's good. That's the best way to go.
A heart attack.
Like that. The quicker the better. Come on. It's one of the better ways to go.
I know. I just want to go.
Right, let's stop this. Stop this! Modelling.
I don't want to go. That's the thing. I don't want to go yet.
I mean, do you want to live forever?
No. I want to be like,
Do you know they've got the technology to clone people now? Like people have supposedly been cloned.
but would it be me?
Yes.
But would it, right?
I don't know enough about this to speak authoritatively on it.
Yeah, yes. So it would be me, but I wouldn't feel what they're feeling. They'd be a separate person.
I don't know.
Or is it like a 2-player game? Where you're controlling you've got your mind
The
split.
human clones. There is currently no solid scientific evidence that anyone has cloned human embryos. They have. You try to tell me they're sitting there with that technology and they don't do
They've not
it.
tried it.
In 1998, scientists in South Korea claimed to have successfully cloned a human embryo.
When are they going to do Jurassic Park?
Human cloning.
When are they going to clone dinosaurs and make Jurassic Park? That's what I want to know.
Good old Reddit. I think clones exist. Do you?
Yeah. Why no? Why the fuck no? I'm going to just come out and say, aye.
I think so.
I think they might. They cloned that sheep. If you can clone a sheep, you can clone a guy.
I wonder what that sheep's up to.
Wee Dolly.
Aye.
Know.
That came out at a time where I didn't even really register how mad that was.
I was like, so what?
And I was like,
Wow,
gives
another
a
sheep.
Fuck, aye.
Wow, a sheep. Cool. But it is actually mental.
Aye. Oh, you could clone your dog.
Oh.
But I feel like I want to like the cloned version.
Aye, you'd be like, you're not the real.
Aye.
You're not the real Annie.
Aye.
You're just a clone. She's like, she's exactly the same in every way.
Pure no.
Pure no, sorry. You're not cutting it.
But as you say, would it behave in the same way or? Because
No.
it's like, what's the word?
It's not being conditioned to, or is it like their exact wee mind and all that? That's what I mean.
I know, but Annie had a tough start to life.
I know, that's what I mean. So would that wee clone remember all that?
I don't
Or
know.
would it just be...
Oh my God, do you know what? When I was doom scrolling and that, have you seen that video of that woman who can remember every detail of her life?
No.
It's like a mad condition where you can go at her, where were you on the 10th of May 1983? And she'll be like, I was here, I did that. She can remember every detail of her life.
That is insane.
And there's only like a handful of people in the world
How
who
do you
can do
know
it.
she's not making it up?
Because it's a real thing. She's wrote a book and all that.
Oh, that's so weird.
And like, so you can go any date to her and she can remember what happened on that day, what she was doing. Every single detail.
That's horrible.
Every moment in her life she can remember.
She must remember so many like embarrassing
Aye.
moments that you would kind of grow to and forget.
I know, man. I was like,
She must never sleep.
I know. Must
You'd
be
be like-
horrible. And then I was reading the comments, people are like, oh, imagine getting into an argument with her. She'd pure not actually this.
Actually,
She's like ungaslightable.
aye, she'd be like, no, because on the
Aye.
18th of February, I was actually here.
Aye.
And I said this, so shut the fuck up.
I know.
I know, but then she could gaslight you pure easy.
Aye.
Because you'd be like, oh, aye, she's got that thing. So she could then just bend it to, what's her name, do you know?
I can't remember. Let's see. Because I did Google her after it and she'd wrote a book and that.
We've no watered our beaver yet.
We've got a pet beaver.
Got a pet beaver. We need to water it.
Well, it's Ash Wednesday the day. That's what I was looking up before.
Oh, aye, 'cause it was Pancake Tuesday yesterday.
Did you make pancakes?
No, actually, I totally forgot. I love a pancake as well.
You can still make them.
Might get some today.
What, you going to make them or get them?
Don't know.
I think pancakes are kind of shite.
Make them. I'm alright at making them. They're alright.
Do you like your pancakes with like bacon and stuff?
I do, but I do prefer if I'm going to have pancakes, I'd go for a sweet pancake.
Okay.
What I do like is bacon,
Mm-hmm.
really crispy bacon, blueberries, and a wee bit of maple syrup. Trust me. Trust me, it does, it works. Delicious, yummy, yummy.
I
Sorry.
just want my bacon. I just want bacon itself.
Ethan likes bacon and pancakes. If we ever go to Cafe Strange Brew, they do amazing pancakes, like big. They always do a big pancake special sometimes as well, and it's so good. I've had some beautiful pancakes there. My favourite ones were pistachio cream ones with strawberries and all that.
Nah, I don't. I'm
Muesli.
not into it.
Oh, yummy! I love it.
It's not for me. I would rather a savoury crepe.
Aye, I do like that. That's a hard thing.
I remember eating like some Russian savoury crepes. There was a Russian place in the town.
Remember we got savoury crepes during the Fringe?
No.
At that. Aye, you pure recommended it me, chicken and cheese and
Oh, that was
spinach and all that.
Ukrainian, wasn't it?
Ukrainian, aye.
Aye, like that's more my thing.
That was nice. That was so good.
They were pure nice.
A lot of dill. Dill heavy,
I love dill.
but it was delicious.
Love a bit of dill.
That was really good, actually. They were really nice. Chicken, cheese.
And I don't really like that combination.
No. I wouldn't have instantly went for that, because you recommended them. I thought I'm going to get them, and they were so good.
They were pure nice. I want them right now. I'm starving.
Are you?
Aye. I just realised.
I'm not starving.
Oh, and it's Ramadan as well.
Yeah.
Ramadan just now. So Ash Wednesday. Do you remember getting your ashes?
Mm-hmm.
Dirty mark on your head.
You were so proud of them, though.
Aye.
You were literally like walking back for the chapel down the street, being like,
I remember sometimes it would get in your eyes a wee bit, but it would crumble down into your eyes.
"Aye." What is that? What is that?
Ash.
The fag ash.
The priest is being
In the back, like, and then I'll just be like,
Does he do that with
that's
stuff?
what I was like.
I can't
No,
remember.
I don't. No,
I mean, it could.
I was just meaning like he's like that, dipping that into dry ashtray, then just
So Ash Wednesday, you're not allowed to eat a lot on Ash Wednesday.
you know.
No, because my ma still does it, so she'll have just, you're not allowed meat,
Oh,
and you're only allowed your breakfast and your dinner, I think.
that's fucking shite.
So, and it's got to be like a wee shitey
Morsel?
one.
No, that's.
But no, does it have to be a wee shitey one? No, I don't think so. Because Mama has put up your giant dinner. But,
maybe she forgoes breakfast and lunch for a big dinner.
no, she'd have to eat. Oh, she's actually, but once you get over a certain age, I don't know what the age is, but you're
You're allowed
allowed
to
to
eat.
eat.
Thanks, Jesus.
Aye. And Ramadan, I'm sure, is because I had a pal at when I was a beauty therapist. My pal, I'll not say her name. Is her first name Afshan? I never ever kept in touch with her. She would do Ramadan, and it was a wee shame for her.
No, it's a fucking.
She wasn't even allowed to put on lip gloss.
That's mental.
I know.
I remember working in Metropolitan, and the two KPs did Ramadan, and fucking hell. And I mean, they're working in the kitchen all day, like
You're not
pure
allowed-
sweating. They're not even allowed.
You're not allowed water. You're not allowed to smoke. It's like you're not allowed to anything to kind of enter your.
Aye. And then at the
but it's
sun-
like you're
the
allowed
sun-
to you have something in the morning and you have something at night.
Aye, but I remember one Ramadan. It was during the summer because it changes, didn't it?
Aye.
It was during the summer, and obviously he'd eaten something at like 5 a.m, and it's 11 o'clock at night before he's then allowed to have a sip of water, and he's been working in a roasting hot kitchen on
'Cause
like
it's,
carrying plates and all that. It's mental.
Cause it's summer, it's like longer.
Aye, so then it would be like by the time we were always just pure yay when he got to have a big. We'd just bring him a big jug of like soda water with lime in it and all that
Aye.
into the kitchen. Then he'd have his food. The chefs would have food for him.
It
and
must
stuff
be a
like
pure good feeling, but
that. Aye, like going all that.
aye,
The
it's
whole
meant
day
to like
must be
just
awful.
remind you You're meant to go and pray when you're like feeling thirsty or whatever.
I'd be on my knees constantly. Like, please.
People have got so used to just drinking whenever they
I
want
know, it's like we're pure spoiled.
with big giant fucking Stanley cups. Stupid fucking Stanley cup. Get them on the bin. Don't, because that would be bad for the environment. I know you've got a Stanley cup.
It's really,
It just is ridiculous.
it's
And
so
like
good,
sending
but
Wayne's to school with fucking water bottles. We didn't have a water bottle. We didn't. We just spent the whole day with it.
I had a twist and squeeze.
Aye.
And maybe a Capri Sun at my lunch. when I was
Exactly.
little.
And we weren't. We didn't care.
Ethan comes in with a water bottle every day. And I'm like, are you not thirsty? He's like, yeah. I'm like, drink your fucking water then.
No, it's ridiculous. I don't know how this started. And I don't agree with it.
It's ridiculous. Wayne should not be allowed water.
No, but there's water in the tap. Just take a wee cup of water if you're really thirsty.
I think it's so that the staff don't need to deal with it's in their water bottle. They don't need to bring them.
Just fucking take a wee cup of water when you're thirsty. Oh, I just hate this fucking planet. No, I don't. I just hate this. I hate this world.
I hate Wayne's
I
having
love
the
Wayne's.
thirst quenched at the slightest inconvenience.
No. They can get their thirst quenched. They don't need to carry about a big fucking bottle of water everywhere.
They should be like us, like we were leaning near the wee fountain.
Aye. Aye.
Getting it all in our face and all that.
Aye.
Worried that our blue mascara would run into our eyes.
Did you wear blue mascara?
Aye, when I was like 13 now.
I think I went through a phase of blue mascara as well. It was supposed to make your eyes look whiter.
It was fucking ugly.
I know.
But I would put it on and be like,
Some people could pull it off.
I'm beautiful.
Not me.
A woman I work with wears like a plum mascara. It looks really nice.
Aye, I can't pull any of that stuff off. I'm supposed to wear like a brown mascara.
Yeah.
Fuck off. I'm wearing a brown mascara.
I'm addicted to fake eyelashes now.
Yeah.
It's really bad.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like when I take them off, I'm like, you look like a boiled egg.
You do.
I'm like, I actually need.
I couldn't deal with them. See anything that I can pick off.
I do pick them off. That's terrible.
No.
Like no one. I need to keep applying them because I've no eyelashes to put mascara on.
Why don't you get an eyelash serum?
I've got one actually in the house. I've never
It
used it.
works.
No, but I feel like it gives you dark circles.
It
In your
does.
eyes.
There's always a downside.
What was the price?
Yep.
Nah, I think I'll just glue eyelashes to my eyes forever.
I could
No, not
not be
forever.
asked with that.
These are they're so quick and easy to do. Literally like under a
Don't
minute, and
care.
they're all done. So good.
Don't care.
I think that's why, because I'm terrible at putting a strip lash on. Cannot do it. Can't do
It's
it.
easy.
No. Oh,
It's
it's
so
so
easy.
hard. You've got nice long eyes.
Have I got long eyes?
I mean, like,
That way?
like you've got a nice length of eye. Mine's are wee tiny short things that slant down.
They don't
They're
feel
always
long.
too long.
That's how long my eye is. Oh, you have got me tiny eyes?
Aye.
No, that
So I always
like,
need to cut bits. I always need to cut a strip lash up.
get the 3/4 ones.
Aye, I should. But that would do my whole. That would be like a
That's
whole
fine.
eye one for me. And I just find it dead hard to stick on, and
It's
they always
easy,
come
Amanda.
No, I don't. But these I find easy because they go under your lash line,
Mm-hmm.
so it's dead. Like, and you use a wee tweezer, and it's like 3 wee bits, and you just stick them on, and you put the seal on, clamp it down, and that's it. So easy peasy. A strip lash on tap, I can't do it because my eyes slant down, and it's pure hard.
I just like to have a clean face. I don't want anything stuck to it. There's nothing better than just getting all your makeup off and just like being all.
I know. Oh, I do love that. But they
I actually need to get my eyebrows done because my
Ah.
eyebrows disappear
I
to
know.
blonde.
I should get that. I used to get them microbladed. I've not had them microbladed in like 2 years.
I never done that.
I did and I loved it. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to treat myself. It's just expensive as well. That's the thing. It's like £200 a pop.
Fuck that.
It does. I do like it and it does last.
I don't know how people afford to maintain all that stuff.
But I
Nails, eyelashes, teeth whitening, microblading,
tan.
Botox, fillers. How do people afford this?
I don't know.
How do they afford it? I
I'm-
simply couldn't.
I'm like £15 every 2 months for some lashes, maybe. I'm like, fuck it, all night.
I think I will get Botox, by the way.
I know my pal Nicola
Yeah.
who was up at mine, like she had because we were taking photos, and I was like, why is your forehead so smooth? She's like, I had Botox, and I was like,
Did it look good?
aye, and I was literally like pure, what how wrinkly my forehead is, and hers was just like pure beautiful smooth.
But Amanda, I don't like the pure smooth forehead.
But it was a smooth that it wasn't like a that's a smooth Botox filled forehead. It just looked naturally smooth. It looked good.
Who had it?
Nicola,
What one was Nicola again?
the orangey hair.
Aye.
Like it doesn't look like I couldn't tell because she was pure. I got Botox and I was pure. What? When?
I know, but there's just something about not being able to move your face that really freaks me out.
She can move it now. It's just when she does that, she's not got big wrinkles.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, that makes me want to get it. But I just know that it would fuck me.
I know, I'd end
Just
up
know that I'd
pure
end up with
wonky.
like a horn here or something.
Aye. Same.
Pure.
I always think there's a price to pay, like bunny nose, right? That's something that can happen. Just think once you start doing something, you have to pay for it somewhere else. Do you know what I mean?
Why can we not just...
I think I'll just wait
abuse
and
our
get
bodies?
a facelift.
I follow a
When the
woman
time's
who,
right.
who got a facelift. And at first I was like, that looks horrifying. But now that it's all healed and stuff, I'm like,
It's amazing.
your face looks fucking cracking. I was like, wow. Because I was like, oh my God, how's that going to heal on it? Like, how's that going to look good? And then like 2 months later, I'm like, oh my God, you look amazing.
Oh, it's so bad, isn't it?
Aye.
We're not allowed to age anymore. Because I kind of am curious to see what would happen if I'd never get... I mean, I don't get anything... I've never had anything done. But if I ever did get it, I'd be like, oh, but I want to see how it turns out
Aye.
without it.
Without it. You can't do both.
I know. Anyway, Mum will go.
Mum will go.
I'm damn...
We've got plans. We've
done.
got stuff to do.
Aye.
We're gonna prep for our live poddy show.
And yes, let's go. Let's go.
Susan's starving.
I'm actually alright now. It was just like a
The thought. What were we
Aye.
talking about?
Ramadan and that.
Aye.
Right. See you later. Come to the show on
Come to
St
the
Paddy's Day, the
show.
17th of March. The day I was supposed to be born.
What was that? But it was the 23rd.
Aye, so I was like a week late.
Aye.
Aye.
That's
I wonder if
how
there's any
polite of you.
correlation. Like, if you're a late baby, if you're born late, then later in life you're like late all the time.
Jank.
Possibly. Anyway,
Anyway, that's for another day.
I found it once to research that for
Let's
us.
say, aye, let's get into that.
So, come to the show on the 17th of March. It's in the Moor in Glasgow. You get tickets on the Glasgow Comedy Festival website.
Yes.
We're doing a live podcast show and we're going to have guests Fern Brady and Alison Spittle.
Fern Brady,
Spittle.
Alison Spittle. What more could you want?
I know, man.
Fuck's sake.
Sick.
Fuck's sake.
Come
Come along, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. There's lots of tickets sold, but there's still some left.
Yeah.
So it'll be nice, busy, fun.
Yeah, it's going to be
silly
busy.
show. That is going to be busy.
It's going to be a larf.
It's going to be a big larf. And we'll be there and we'll see you there.
Aye.
And goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.